Your mind is the most powerful tool you will ever have. When you put away the phones, the computers, and all the modern distractions that keep you feeling connected, what remains is the one thing you truly face life with, your own thoughts. Technology is useful, it keeps us updated, but when you're dealing with depression, hardship, grief, or real life pain, you can't Google your way out of it. In those moments, you're alone. You might have a therapist, you might talk to a friend, but there are still long hours in the day when it's just you and your mind speaks to you in every direction, trying to pull you into different emotional corners. If you don't learn to take control of your own mind, it will take control of you. You have to tell your brain where you want to go, how you want to get there, and what route you're going to take. If you don't, it's over before it starts. What saved me was asking myself how I was going to figure things out. The only thing I knew back then was hard work. That's all I ever heard, work hard, work hard. But there I was struggling to understand a paragraph, rereading it again and again. And still I couldn't get it. I couldn't memorize what I needed to pass my test for the military. So I breathed, tried again, and still nothing clicked. I read it again, still nothing. Then I started writing everything down. I wrote it, rewrote it, wrote it again, and eventually I got it. That became my pattern. I can't swim, go back again. Still can't swim, go back again and again and again. Eventually I learned. Eventually my mind began to understand that I wasn't going to stop. My mind started adapting because I gave it no other choice. A lot of people say they're trying hard, but the mind knows the truth. Your mind knows when you're lying to yourself. When people asked how I got through Navy SEAL training for 18 months, how I went through 3 hell weeks in 1 year when the program is supposed to be 6 months, I explained the concept of creating a new normal. When I was living in that $7 a month place as a kid, I didn't know any different. That was my normal. When we finally moved to the place that cost $236 a month, I promised myself I'd never go back. But if I had to go back and accept that $7 place as my reality, my mind would eventually say, okay, this is home. So when I went through Navy SEAL training for 18 months and kept repeating the hardest parts again, and again I told myself early on that this could be a long journey. My body was already breaking down. I knew it was going to get worse, so I accepted it. This is my new normal. Just like someone who wakes up and puts on a suit for work, I woke up and walked into suffering. Every day, pain, brokenness, duct tape feet, stress fractures, shin splints. It didn't matter. I told myself this was how life would be. And when your mind accepts that being broken is the new normal, it toughens, it adapts. People asked how I ran on broken feet and broken shins. The truth is my mind had already accepted that this was the way we operate. We're in Navy SEAL training. That's our identity right now. Pain became part of the uniform. I gave myself no escape route. There was nothing outside those walls except hell. So I became the one in charge of that hell. I became the CEO of suffering. For a short time, I stepped into a mindset where I embraced the darkness of it, where I controlled it instead of letting it control me. That's how you survive things like that. You immerse yourself completely until it becomes who you are, and you leave yourself no way out. Back when I was 297 pounds, fat, insecure, lost, trying to become a Navy SEAL, the scariest thing wasn't the challenge in front of me. The scariest thing was realizing that the life I was living at that moment could have been the rest of my life. That was terrifying. I thought I was trying hard back then. I thought 297 pound me, spraying for cockroaches for Ecolab, making $1,000 a month was my full potential. Years later, after losing over 100 pounds, graduating SEAL training, and pushing myself beyond anything I once thought possible, I look back and realize that was never my full potential. Not even close.
Now, consider
That's what people don't understand.
Everything you see around
you have no idea what's inside you until you push yourself to a place you've never been.
The chair you're sitting on.
When you're obsessed, when you create a new normal that forces you to grow, you find out what you're really capable of.
World is a
it's not always
of
fun.
Thought.
It's not supposed
this
to be.
Means your
That's how you know you're actually trying.
Power.
People hear my story and think I'm sadistic, but that's not it. I simply learned how the brain works. I figured it out because I was a scared kid with no foundation, no real guidance. Everything I built came from studying the mind and pushing myself through situations where the only thing I had was mental resilience. The feeling you get when you master your own mind is like invincibility. Not because you're unbreakable, but because you know exactly how far you can go before breaking. And you've survived that place before. When you can push through pain on your own at 3:30 or 4 a.m., when you're taping your broken feet and preparing to face another brutal day of training surrounded by people who are healthier and less injured than you, and you keep going anyway, that gives you a power most people never experience. You start thinking, if I can do this like this, then what else am I capable of? That mindset becomes fuel. But if you tell yourself, I'm broken, I can't make it, then your mind shuts down. If you switch to, I'm broken, but I'm still here, then you tap into something deeper. The part of you that refuses to quit because there's nowhere else to go. When suffering gets bad, your brain doesn't go back to old trauma. It focuses on survival. It doesn't say, remember when your dad beat you.
That's the sign that you're
it says, we're in danger right now. Move. Anger disappears.
Embrace
external
the
motivation disappears.
Whether
it has to come from a deeper place, something rooted in the core of who you are, buried so deep it can't be burned away by anything. You don't find that place unless you spend real time figuring out who you want to be. Nobody can give you that. Not me, not anyone else. When you find your true purpose, something that aligns with your soul, it becomes your fuel.
Let's touch on the
For me,
concept
serving my country,
enough.
becoming a Navy SEAL, becoming someone I could respect, that was my fuel. I wanted to be proud when I looked in the mirror. Because for most of my life, I wasn't. I wanted everyone to love David Goggins, but I didn't love myself. People want peace without the suffering. But it doesn't work that way. Some people might find peace first, and good for them. But I found peace on the other side of suffering, on the other side of accountability. True accountability is painful. Holding yourself to a standard every day, doing what's right for you and for others, that's suffering. It's hard. It's uncomfortable. Even the smallest daily responsibilities feel heavy sometimes. But that's where real peace is built, one difficult disciplined day at a time.